All right, you guys, going straight into the charts, we're looking at AUD NZD. I do see it at a new high right here, and I do see that it's sitting in a reversal zone right against the daily dot and everything else. I am skeptical about taking a reversal trade on AUD NZD. It is a very, very strong trending pair. As you can see, when it hits this trend, it hits very strongly. Um, so as you can see here, it's been pushing for golly since 423. So since 2025. So since 2025, April of 2025, this thing has been in a nonstop upward trajectory. So trying to say that this is going to be where it stops and reverses, it could reverse and then continue back up. It may do that, may not. So I'll just be cautious on AUD NZD. So let's go to AUD USD. And you can see that this one has bounced down, but it's sitting on a strong support level right here. You can see it's in the buy zone right here. So me personally, I'm looking for buys. If we look at the higher time frame, it has been in an upward push as well. The dollar has been a little bit weak, so this thing could continue to push down or bounce up off of this support and retest this top level here. So interesting to see. In addition to that, as you guys know, I've always told you about the slant patterns. You can see the slants are right here over and over and over again. When you see slant patterns, they tend to always pop up. Always. What does that mean? See, it's angling to the side, hit a support, and bounces out. Angle to the side, bounce out. Angle to the side, bounce out. Angle to the side, bounce out. So it's hitting on the slant pattern. This thing could bounce to the top this coming week. There is a news event coming up this week, and that's on the CPI numbers or inflation numbers. That's going to be coming out on Tuesday, so that may be the catalyst to do so. Now, as far as this one here, AUD CHF, I do think this is going to pre-test this top right here, so I'm only looking for buys. I'm looking for longs on AUD CHF. All right, this one, same thing. But not much I see there. This one is sitting in a nice reversal area, and it's hitting this top right here. It may stay right here. If it's going to reverse, it may just stay here and keep trying to push further up. On Sunday and Mondays, the market tends to want to do trend continuations, not reversals. I rarely ever find a good reversal on Sundays. Not saying that it can happen, but me first, I would only be looking to see. I'll be keeping this on my watch list. I wouldn't buy or sell just yet. I'll make sure to see if there's a very strong candle pattern or, a sell alert on the 15-minute time frame. As you can see here was the sell, here was the buy. And, I would just be on the lookout for that myself personally. Okay. Look for just wait and see what happens. This one did drop, and this is another JPY pair. So this one did drop. So we'll have to see if AUD JPY would do it, because AUD is a strong currency pair right now. It's very strong. So trying to pull that thing down is actually going to be difficult. This one, I don't see anything worthy of our attention. AUD CAD. This may continue to push back up and continue to go higher. Let's check it from the daily. So I don't see much from the daily. It's noisy here. See how it's just very noisy, very, very noisy pair. So chop. I'll wait and see what happens on that one. Euro JPY. This one I'm expecting the push to continue back up, back to the upside to retest at least this level, which means an opportunity could be on this one for a buy with 100 pips difference. Let's check this one. Now, hard slants. See? Slant, pop up. Hard slant. Hard pop up. Slant, pop up. Slant, pop up. Slant, pop up. What is this right here? A hard slant. What may happen? I'm only going to be looking for long opportunities for a buy, to buy back up to the upside. That's all I'm going to be looking for in USD, Euro USD buys. Okay? All right. Now, Euro Swiss, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing here. This one may push further to the bottom. As you can see, this was the strong support level that I was looking at, and it broke through support all the way down here. So for me personally, I'm looking forward to retest this area before I even think about doing any buys on this. And that's the Euro AUD. GCAD, let's take a look at that. This one is given a cluster pattern, so it may push and break out from that consolidation back to the upside and go further up. But again, technically, on a personal level, I don't see anything worthy of my attention on this one right here. All right, so this one looks like it could retest into my buy zone. You can see here's the buy zone right here. going all the way across. Here's the buy zone. So if this thing comes down and hit this buy zone again and stay stabilized and doesn't break through this level, which is the 199,810 level, as long as it doesn't break through there, if it shows stability sometime during this week, then GA is going to be a good buy for me. Let's look at GN. I don't see anything there. GY, again, this is another JPY pair, which is sitting at a very high level. Very, very high, as you guys can see. Let's go out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go that far out. Let's go to the weekly, and you can see it's, wow, like an all-time high in a sense. So there's something going on with the JPY itself. So I'm not in a hurry to try to short the JPY pairs because I don't know what's going on, but it's creating all-time highs. Now we see that this one is hitting a very, very strong structure right here going across, and this is G-Swiss. So we'll have to keep an eye to see if it stays in this resistance level or whether it's going to break out to the top. So that'll be on your watch list. GU, let's keep an eye on that one. All right, that one did push, but we have that slant pattern. So what am I looking for? What is the overall trend pattern? The overall trend is up, so this could be nothing more than a pullback. So again, just like Euro USD, I'm only looking for longs on that one. All right, NZD, JPY, same thing. This one, I'll probably look for longs. And this one here, I don't see anything. NCAT, I don't see anything. NZD, USD, again, a strong slant pattern. See, when it pushes and get a strong slant, boom, it shoots all the way back up. And you see, this was just being dumped, came back, boom, and there was the upward pattern. Now, again, it gave a slant pattern to the side. What does immediately happen when it hit support? Broke right back up. So now we have another one that looks almost exactly like this one. So if you take this one right here and moved it over here, doesn't it look exactly the same where it came down a bit, gave a short pullback, went down further, and then the major thrust happened. So as you can see right here, boom. And then I'm looking for major longs on the NZD dollar. All right, which means if these are shooting up, then that means if the dollar is shooting up and had a nice little strong push to the top, well, I'm looking for shorts coming back down. So that'd be nice if these are retests to the bottom. We'll have to see. Okay. All right. And that's pretty much it. All right. So that's my analysis for the week, the things that I'm looking for, guys. If you guys want to be copied on our trades, which we did, as you can see in the thumbnail, almost 700 pips, over 600 pips last week for our copycat members, then this is the channel for you. Go to our website right here, and it is supereasycopycat.com. And once you go there, you can click on the join button. We have various different packages available for you if you want to be copied on our trades. All of them are going to be the same software, though. This is what the software, once you install it, it's going to look like this. Basically, you're linking your account to ours, and all you have to do, we don't need your password either. Just you'll go through the tutorials and they'll go through it. You're going to email my licensed team your broker account number only, just no passwords. We don't want to have access to your account, just your broker number that's at the top of your MT4, MT5, just that number at the top. Only, not the password to your account. And then when we take trades, you're going to be copied on our exact same trades. When we close them out, yours is closed. So it's a completely hands-free option for you to be copied on our trades, and we have different options for that. If you want to be part of our Futrix group, which is our futures trading group, we have two different options for you. If you want to learn how to trade and you want to be in a live environment with Miss Jenny, which is an excellent trader, during the New York session, then you want to click right here. If you want my personal trades when I'm taking trades in the futures market, then you're going to sign up for the Asian session. Now, it's not an actual session. We transitioned out of meeting in a session format, and we started going straight to just me sending out my alerts, which means I can send them out at any given time. You just simply take the alerts, place them on your trades, and if you want to, and then you close them out. And and it's part of my Telegram, my personal Telegram group. I'll be sending out my notifications via the Telegram group, which you'll have an invitation to. And so when I'm taking trades, I'll say, hey, I'm taking a buy trade, and I'll tell you what my parameters are, my buy limits, sell limits, which is nothing more than a stop loss and take profit in the futures market. They just name it differently. And when I say, hey, I'm about to take my profits right here, you can go ahead and take your profits if you want. If you feel like letting it run or, going further, that's totally up to you. So there's more of an alert type system versus the copycat. The copycat, you don't have to touch it at all. We do everything. You just connect your account to ours, and we do everything. You can go to sleep. You never have to touch your chart. So if that's what you want, then the Super Easy Copycat is for you. SuperEasyCopycat.com. Super E as in Echo, Z as in Zebra, Copycat.com is for you. If you want to manually place your own trades in the futures market, then the agent session for you. If you want to learn how to trade the futures market with Miss Jenny, which is always doing a phenomenal job in there, live session, taking trades, then you want to sign up for the New York session. And that is our website, Futrix.com. Okay, you guys? All right, I'll see you in the next video.